dropped the kids off at visitation. And now I'm going to go find something to do for an hour. I'm going to go to Dollar Tree and get some stuff. Get like our things that we need. And I have a list, but I left the list at home, so hopefully I can remember most of what I need. If not, there's a Dollar Tree in my town where I live, so it's not the end of the world. But just dropped them off, and it was so funny because little man does have a diaper on, but he's been doing a real good with going to potty, so I was like, hey, he may ask to go to the potty, and then their case was like, does he have a diaper on? I was like, yes, so I don't think that he'll probably be going potty while he's there. But if he needs to, I told them, so that's so much fun. He did so good yesterday. He did not have a single accident all day long. But whenever he has like a diaper or pull up on for bed, I mean, even before he falls asleep, he's already peed in it. So it's just, that's the concept of why I don't like pull-ups, is because it's just like a diaper and they just pee in it. And I like the concept of them because they pull up nice and stuff, and you aren't having to pull up a diaper over and over again and have to readjust it. I do like that concept of them, so I'll be getting another box of them. But for actual potty training, no, that isn't what works for me, in my opinion. I don't think it works, but hey, it works for some people, because otherwise they would be selling millions and millions of them, but not for me. This is what happens when I get up to check on the kids. I'm back to Juliet and setting on my clothes. I'm setting on my big clothes. I'm setting on my big Hey everyone, I am actually at the grocery store. I did not hardly vlog at all last weekend. Like, hardly at all, because I feel like all weekend I was just going and doing random stuff. We had my sister's gender reveal, and we found out that she's having another girl, and which according to that ring test where you bounce your ring in between your fingers over and over again, that's what hers said was her next one going to be, was a girl. So far with each of my siblings, it's been correct. And with me, it says I'm going to have a girl, then a boy. But I don't know if that means, like, biological, adoptive, or what. But it says a boy and a girl, and then it stops. So, if that is the case, and we do wind up adopting the kids we have, I'm not sure who was born first. So, I don't know how that'll work. But each of my sisters, even, like, the one who's, like, done having kids, hers, like, did the same as if she... I guess it got it right. So, even included her son that was born with stillbirth in it. So, I thought it was very interesting to see how it works. If you've ever experienced it, doing the ring test, with how many, there's a different one for, like, if you're pregnant, but there's one, like, for how many kids you're going to have. If you've done that one and it was right, comment below. Also, if you've done it with adoption, how did it do different, like, if you've adopted, did it do anything different? Because I think that would be interesting. I know it's all just for fun and games, and it's not necessarily true, but it's kind of been true with all my family, so I don't know. But then after we did the gender reveal, we went to town, or we went to out of town, because we had to get some more stuff for me to work on in a project for our store that I've got to do this week, for someone for a Mother's Day gift. So I've got to get that done. And then we went, the next day we had a sibling visit out of town again. So we were on the road then, and then we went to town after that. And I just feel like we've been going. And I didn't really vlog very much. I did vlog going to get coffee, but then I didn't even wind up vlogging when I got in there. And it was like an essential oils party. And that stuff's so interesting to me. I've never bought any, and I didn't get to stay for the whole thing, but I thought it was very interesting. Because I'm all into that natural stuff. So, but I'm going to go get some groceries and hopefully not get soaking wet. This rain, it's been like raining for like 2 weeks basically, and then last week there was like a couple days where it didn't rain, and then now it's raining again. So I chose a bad time to come out to town, but we've got to get some juice and milk and stuff, so I'm gonna head into the store.